All right, Josh, here we go. Take a look at your swing. Really great swing today. I'm going to watch it in full speed here. Actually, it's not full speed, but in slow motion. One of my favorite swings today that I saw. In fact, every swing you took was very good. A couple quick things that we're going to look at here. First thing I want to see is the shoulders. You do a terrific job of getting your shoulders down on an angle. Very few kids have this. We did work on this a little bit today on the side, and you had no problem. Even when you get that foot planted, you still do a pretty good job of holding that angle, and that helps generate the torque in your torso. You are barring your arm out. Your forearm's a little bit more straight than I would like it, and then it would be good. It's not bad there. You have a nice square bat there. Let's take a look at your back leg. You do have a little bit of the squishing the bug going on, it looks like. So one of the things we're looking for is when we clear those hips and rotate off that back leg, we would prefer that heel not to go behind that line that I drew at all, and bring our knee forward. I think one of the things you would benefit from is just a little bit more stride. If we take a bigger stride and we can drive that knee forward, help drive the hips through the ball, you've got a good swing. You're not a real big kid to begin with, so a little bit extra momentum will probably help your swing. I think it's something we can work on. But really good job. Let's take you back at the approach position, and you're pretty good here. We can improve on the separation here as well. If you'll notice, I drew you at a position here where you're perpendicular with the bat or parallel to the ground actually. The end of the bat here, we actually can get that all the way to about where your leg is, and the reason it gets sent out there a little bit is you're just separating early. The bat's coming away from the shoulder. That's something we can work on. That's causing you to have a bit of a longer, slower swing, and you're giving up a little bit of power on that. That's something we'll work on. The other thing we can take a look at is that foot plant. Let's take a look and see how the head. You're in foot plant now, and let's see if your head stays. And it does. You do a pretty good job. I do think we could work on preventing those wrists from rolling. I mean, I think you're square at impact, but I'd like to see you finish a little higher. That front arm through. There's your power V. Really not too bad. There's a couple kids that I saw worse. That's probably not going to hurt you any. Overall, that was a real nice swing. I'll do one more measurement here for you. I'll be measuring the angle of that knee in the back. 118. If we can get a little bit more of a stride, we can get that closer to 100. Let me give you an example now that we see where you're at contact. Here's Bryce Harper, and he's a phenom, obviously. He's got a really aggressive stride. I'm not suggesting we go that far, but he gets that front foot down, that knee comes down, pinches in, and let me go to single screen so you can see this. You can see how far his back foot drives forward, and that's really helping him hit this ball out of the park. So also take note, we had you at 118 degrees, and the angle here is sort of insane, 88 degrees. Like I said, 100 degrees would be pretty good, but you're 100. I've seen 100 to 149 actually for one of our players today. So you're not too bad a shape. We can definitely work on that. This is not the best side-by-side angle, but if you can try to see here, when he makes that turn upper body, and I'm guessing the approach looks like it's somewhere about here in that bat, although you can't really tell. looks like it's definitely in front of that back leg. So when we turn and make the approach, we're going to try to slide our hands forward towards the knob, towards the pitcher, and that's going to help get the right extension that we're looking for. So I'll draw a picture for you here. We get to this position, and if we manage to keep our bat closer to our shoulder, we'll keep it inside the back foot. And we're also going to work on sliding the hands forward just a bit before we make contact with the ball. Maybe get the ball hit a little further out front. But you're getting a lot out of your swing. Good job today.